What's up YouTube, this is JP Panther, back in video, and today's video is actually another box office video. Again, I might be doing these box office videos for a while because I ain't gonna lie, man, doing the box office is, it's crazy? Doing the box office reports of Ant-Man 3 is better than the actual movie, which is insane. I'm gonna be honest, this is way more entertaining than actually watching the movie. Again, I will link the article in the description box down below so you guys can check it out. Again, there's multiple articles talking about it. You guys probably heard about it, but I'm just going to give you my thoughts about it. So, Ant-Man 3, this is by a Hollywood Reporter, right? This is like a Disney, website, media website that kind of protects Disney. So it says, box office, Marvel's Ant-Man 3 gets mauled by Cocaine Bear, suffering a 69.7%. That is terrible. We are in Batman vs. Superman DCEU box office drop-off territory, right? And they talk about like Jesus Revolution, things like that. So Ant-Man won by like an extra 9 million, 32.2 million, and Cocaine Bear 23.1 million. And of course the Marvel fans are like, oh my god, we won. Listen, you understand how bad this is, right? What I've read is that Ant-Man's in like 4,300 screens in like North America. I don't know about internationally, stuff like that, right? But Cocaine Bear is in like 3,000 screens or something like that. So you're telling me a movie about a bear snorting cocaine has way less screens and almost beat it. Well, it did beat Ant-Man on the Friday box office, but it barely struggled to beat Cocaine Bear. And the problem is, Cocaine Bear beat all of its expectations. This movie, obviously, I gave my review, my whole thoughts about it from the last video yesterday, but it's just really embarrassing, man. Like Marvel, they have a lot to work on, and I might do a whole nother video about what the problem the MCU is in Phase 4 and stuff like that, because I kind of want to do a video about it, but since they're already starting off Phase 5 in a bad start, I might do a whole nother video about it. I gotta kind of get my thoughts about it. I might have to write it down, but yeah, I think I got to do a video about Marvel Phase 4 and Marvel as a brand and franchise as a whole, because it's kind of going the same way as Star Wars. And again, it's just showing you the movie, it opened up big, but it dropped 69%. And you got to realize next week we got Creed 3, we got Demon Slayer, the Demon Slayer Swordsman Smith arc, whatever it is. And honestly, it's going to be very embarrassing if Creed, which I think Creed and Demon Slayer is going to knock out Ant-Man. And it's going to be funny to see an anime movie beat out a big budget Marvel movie. I think it's going to be hilarious. I think it's going to be very, very funny. And yeah, Ant-Man worldwide has made 363 million and 196 internationally, 167 million domestically. But you also got to realize, right? This movie needs to make what a lot of people are saying. It needs to make like 600, 700 million just to break even, just to turn to profit. And honestly, I don't think it's going to happen because the box office, the word of mouth, things like that. And I don't know if you guys even saw on Twitter recently, I guess one of the Avengers for Kang Dynasty Secret Wars, I guess he's been hyping up yo, our Kang and Secret Wars are going to be badass and demonic and ruthless. And you saw people on Twitter, they're like, we don't care. We saw you did Kang dirty. We're done. We don't care. We're moving on to anime, video games. We got other movies coming out. We got Fast and the Furious. We got Dungeons and Dragons. We got they got Barbie. They got Mission Impossible, Spider-Verse. We got so many other movies and TV shows and things like that to occupy us. We don't really care about a Marvel movie, Avengers movie, and we all know you're going to mess it up. So it's going to be very, very hard to get people excited for the next Avengers movie if y'all putting out garbage after garbage. And right now I'm looking at it. And I'm reading about some of these articles. They saying, it might, because I guess they were saying, it'll cross 600, 700 million by the end of its run. A lot of these articles now are saying it might just only crack above 500. And you got to realize with the first Ant-Man, the Ant-Man and Ant-Man and Wasp had lower budgets compared to this one. Ant-Man Quantumania has over 200 million, and they spent an extra crazy money on marketing with the Super Bowl and stuff like that. And on top of that, you guys forgot about this. People forgot about this as well. They had the college, the national college championships. I forgot the exact thing, the exact name of it. I think it's NCAA, whatever it is, right? The college football championship, whatever, right? They spent even more money on just as money on. They spent a lot of money on like the championship, like commercials, just as much as the Super Bowl. So this movie needs to make bang. This needs to break even. This movie needs to really turn a profit. And honestly, it ain't gonna make no money. It's just gonna lose money. I think Guardians is gonna be fine. I think Captain Marvel 2 is gonna be a disaster. That's my personal opinion. And then after that, think about it. What do you guys got after that? You got the Disney Plus shows. They already delayed all that, so we don't even know. Captain America: New World Order. Anthony Mackie's Captain America. Thunderbolts. It's going to be a very watered down Disney-fied Suicide Squad. And Blade. And if you heard about all the stuff with Blade about how I don't know if you guys read about a lot, like the writer and stuff like that, how she wants to have the Blade's daughter demasculate him, and then she becomes the new Blade. That's one of the things I was reading about. So you're going to lose. Even black men and black boys are not even going to close to show up to see Blade, or even men in general. So that's out. And then you'll probably have your Avengers 5 or Fantastic Four or whatever it is, and people going to move on. But Marvel's in a really bad place. I don't know what's going to happen financially. I don't know what's going to happen with Kevin Feige and all these other people, but Bob Iger and all these other people, but they're going to have to fix it real quick, because the ship is getting destroyed. And, it's turning into a Titanic 2.0 for Disney and Marvel right now. So we'll see what happens. With Cocaine Bear, I'm not surprised. I am surprised, but very low expectations. It did better than what everyone expected. And honestly, if you're struggling against a coked up bear, Disney, Marvel, y'all got problems, man. And I just don't know what to say. It's just like Ant-Man is a flop, pretty much, what I'm reading about. And let me know in the comment section below. If I'm wrong, but what I'm reading about and what these articles are talking about, things like that, these financial reports, they're saying that Ant-Man's a flop. And all these other YouTubers that break down the box office better than I do, they're all saying it's flop. So pretty much let me know in the comment section below. Tell me what you guys think about this video. Tell me what you guys think about Ant-Man. Do you think Ant-Man's going to be able to beat Demon Slayer next week? Do you think he's going to be able to beat Kree next week? Do you think the word of mouth is just so bad that people just don't even want to see it, and they're not going back for the repeat viewings and stuff like that? So let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you rate and like the video, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Peace and have a great day, and take care.